In the United States today, only 5% of science degrees are awarded in engineering, causing our nation to fall in rank from 3rd to 17th in the world regarding engineering graduates. The U.S. Navy is attempting to address this problem through the National Naval Responsibility for Naval Engineering and the STEM to Stern outreach efforts. The goal of these efforts is to find the next generation of STEM professionals to allow the United States to remain competitive in the world. The SeaPerch Robotics program can help address the Navy's recruitment vulnerability, both enlisted and civilian, in STEM fields.
So the Navy, through various programs, including the NNR&E program, developed various activities to outreach to the community to try and get kids interested in becoming scientists, engineers, technologically adept workers, and put them in the pipeline. So the Navy has been very committed from day one to outreach, and SeaPerch, we're proud to say, is one of their signature programs, and they have embraced SeaPerch as one of many vehicles with which to get kids excited about future careers in STEM.
So what is SeaPerch? SeaPerch is an innovative underwater robotics program that provides the tools for teachers and students to build an underwater remotely operated vehicle in an in-school or out-of-school setting. Students build the ROV from a kit comprised of low-cost, easily accessible parts, following a curriculum that teaches basic engineering and science concepts with a marine engineering theme. At a low cost, SeaPerch kits can easily be purchased outright. Seed funding or subsidies may be available to help initiate programs. To date, SeaPerch has also provided training to more than 2,000 teachers, allowing them to bring the program into their classrooms. Thousands of SeaPerch kits have been shipped to schools and educators across the country. The SeaPerch curriculum has been designed to meet many of the national learning standards identified by the government. Covering a range of physical science and engineering concepts in one project, SeaPerch presents an efficient use of time, plus a fun yet challenging hands-on curriculum, which inspires young minds.
We meet many of the national learning standards for science. So what I've heard from teachers is, when I looked at your program and I saw that within your program I could click off 36 of the 52 concepts I have to teach anyway, it was a no-brainer. It's not just, here's a fun activity and go along your way. Here's a curriculum to follow. Here are activities you can do. Here are exercises to expand beyond the basics, and that's very exciting as well.
It's widely accepted that students learn best by doing, and SeaPerch has taken advantage of that concept, building its program as a hands-on activity.
It puts the reality to their actual academic work that the kids are working with. We go through the whole idea of design, the design loop, and making the decisions and making a matrix to make a decision of why we change things, and then building a model and testing it and then retesting it and changing something and retesting it. That's what we talk about doing, and that's exactly what they had to do with this.
I just love being able to do something different than what a normal class would offer. We built these SeaPerches, and no other class I've ever been in has allowed us to do anything close to this.
A new area or region is encouraged to develop a one-day design competition called the SeaPerch Challenge, which allows students to take what they've learned to the next level. The SeaPerch Challenge fosters teamwork, helps develop confidence and presentation skills, and rewards sportsmanship. The SeaPerch Challenge can be adapted by each region or host to meet their specific learning outcomes. Students can demonstrate their skills at maneuvering the robot, explain their innovations in oral presentations to judges, and present their design notebooks. District and regional winners are encouraged to compete in the National SeaPerch Challenge. This multi-day national event offers an opportunity for students to compete with their peers from across the country. Here they learn, innovate, and share experiences and triumphs.
I love to compete. That's one of the coolest parts of the competition. I get to test my skills, my designs, my theories against other competitors in the state and also now the country, and I'm very excited to do that.
I learned about different designs that not necessarily everything you go for in engineering will work the way you want to, but sometimes, every now and again, you have a good surprise. Some things work out better than you think they did.
I'm learning that you can never really get anything perfectly right the first time. You have to keep on trying and trying until you get it right.
Boys aren't the only ones intrigued by the program. SeaPerch actively encourages minority groups and girls to get involved.
Our big focus is diversity, so many of these students are minorities. So we have exposed a generation of students to STEM through SeaPerch, which would never have been exposed. And so that's, I think, my proudest accomplishment to date.
I have brought 4 girls, 2 teams from Hawaii. I heard about the SeaPerch program in February when Susan did a workshop in Hawaii, and I was really excited. My goal is just to expose the kids to science, engineering, technology, and mathematics, and all these things. And you know, the SeaPerch has all those components.
SeaPerch is a versatile program that has been used successfully in the school setting in a wide range of grades, as well as in the community through scouting and 4-H groups.
SeaPerch can be used in everywhere from 6th grade up until undergraduate and college, actually, and has been used successfully in the whole range of those grades. We even have some younger kids that can drive the SeaPerches, but we recommend middle school or high school as a great basis for the program to be utilized within a curriculum.
SeaPerch also includes training for teachers. The SeaPerch team can, if enough attendees are interested, travel to conduct a 1 or 2-day training program to instruct the teachers on how to build the SeaPerch and discuss curriculum for the classroom.
Well, these are the programs that make our country competitive in so many fields. It's what makes our country great. It's what makes our country a world leader. And these are the skills that people need.
I believe this model will be able to continue to expand, especially with the generous funding from the Office of Naval Research and the Navy and our other partners who have been so gracious to help us with this cause.
But overall, organizers agree that the program's best attribute is its ability to educate and inspire today's youth for tomorrow's workforce.
I think it's real key to our nation, not only to the Navy. A certain amount of these students are going to be invested in naval research, they're going to be exposed to it, and they're going to choose that perhaps as their academic pursuit in college. A number of them are just going to be interested in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics and won't end up in the Navy, but they'll end up supporting the needs of the nation in this area.
I would definitely say it makes a difference. After going through the program, a lot of kids who weren't thinking about studying engineering are now thinking about studying engineering.
Engineering was something that had always been in the back of my mind. I may like to do it, but this class actually got me really interested in it.
Any one faction couldn't do it. The Navy couldn't do it alone. It takes the teachers, it takes the kids, and it takes certainly their parents to keep them interested in it.
It shows that the Navy is not dealing just with warfare, but they're also working with civilians and education, and they're expanding the minds of our children here at the schools.
I've always wanted to be an engineer, but now that I've done this, I know I'm becoming an engineer no matter what.
It's a great program for all students around the country, so just in case you wanted to do this, go for it.
For more information, visit the SeaPerch website. You can also follow SeaPerch on Twitter @SeaPerch.